Okay. And the last fundamental component is writing. If you do... Hello? If you do all of the things that I've mentioned, and you can't get it down in words, in a document that conveys that message succinctly and elegantly and understandably, then you've lost it. So you can think about it all you want and get all those other strategies right, but if you can't get your projector to work, then you've lost it. Okay? Hopefully it'll come back. Yes. Okay, so before we lose the projector completely, this is what I want you to try and do when you're writing your proposal. First of all, if you struggle with writing, this is what I tell all my students. You can access free writing courses online. Coursera is a fantastic place to get lots of different free courses and a whole bunch of cool stuff. But there is a course offered by professors at Stanford that you can access online throughout the year. The next one starts on the 5th of August. Okay, and it takes about 2 weeks or maybe 6 weeks to do the course. And I've done it. It's a fantastic course in learning how to write. Not just to write a paper, but also to write convincingly any kind of science. And that includes scientific proposals. Okay, so register for this course. It's free. All right, and if you're struggling with writing, this will give you a fantastic insight in how to write much better. Lots of my students have done it, and I think it's been useful for them. Once you've got better at writing, you have to understand that writing is an iterative process. Okay? And iterative also means that you need time to do it, because you have to do it over and over again. If you just think you're going to sit down and for 5 hours write a proposal and it's going to be perfect, it will never happen. Okay? Not even the best writers are able to do that. You have to write, review, and rewrite. Okay? And then get a supervisor or a colleague or a friend who's an equally good writer to read it. Okay? And review it and check it, both for scientific accuracy and content, but also for basic things like grammar and spelling. All right? The worst possible thing you can do is submit a proposal and the first thing the reviewer reads is an introduction where there's mistakes. Right? Grammar and spelling mistakes. Because immediately the reviewer thinks, well, should the NRF really invest this much money into a student who hasn't been able to put the grammar correctly in the sentence, right? And it's not just students, right? I've read proposals where there are errors in a scientist's proposal, maybe because they only had a few days to submit it. They were under pressure and it wasn't very well written. Okay? You don't want to invest R1 million in that scientist, right? That's R1 million of the wasted taxpayers' money, which you can't get back. Okay, so writing is really important, and it requires time. You need time to be able to rewrite it. You need time to practice writing as well. So the last and most important aspect is writing. Writing is iterative.